Hello and welcome back to my Devil May Cry 5 Hell in Hell S-Rank guide. This is mission 13, 3 Warriors. This is another mission where you can switch to V, turn on auto assist and take your chances. But I would recommend, again, that you choose Nero on this mission. The reason for that is that this mission is like with mission 7, a mission without a boss. And it also has a lot of chaoses and riots. So the style points won't be a problem at all if you stick to the baseline. Yet another reason to choose Nero is that this mission introduces the behemoths and the nobodies for him, and since there are no bosses and since style points won't be a problem, this will make for a good opportunity to practice the specific baseline for those enemies, which involves the devil trigger and being very aggressive. If you stick to the baseline, this is another mission without stress and it will be good practice. So first up on this mission is the big Baphomet. And the baseline for that enemy is caliber towards it to knock off its shield. Then do the standard baseline, but anticipate that after you've done a few attacks, it will regain its shield and teleport away. So you just repeat the caliber and go back into the baseline. And in the next area, we're gonna face the first behemoth with Nero. So what we're gonna do in the next fight coming up here is we're gonna leave the behemoth for last, and then being extremely aggressive towards it, so much so that it won't even have time to do a single attack. But first up here, I'm just cleaning up the spawning Bloodcloths and the Scudo Angelos. And I take the mandatory hit a little bit early here because I failed the jump cancel off the Bloodcloth, but it's not the end of the world. And it's recommended to clear out the spawn points in this area with the Antinoras. I'm just trying to stay in the air here, focusing on exceeding with the baseline. And I'm gonna do a pretty decent job with the exceeding on this level, but it's not imperative to get the exceeds. To get the style points, all you need to do is get the standard S rank and keep it. And you don't need to exceed for that, but the more you exceed, the faster this mission will go, because there are a lot of enemies on this mission. And that's the last time. So now we're going to focus on a behemoth. So what we do here is caliber towards it, activate devil trigger, slash, trying to stay on his side. And as you see, I knock off the shield there, so I'll initiate devil trigger, grab, and then I'm just finishing it. It didn't even have time to do anything at all. The only thing you need to focus on when there are a behemoth, a nobody, or a Helljack is that you leave them for last. And then just be very aggressive. And here are some riots, so it's going to be a good opportunity to rank up some style points. And there's a nobody here too, and I'm going to go through the specific baseline for that enemy when I've cleared the riots. As you see here again, I'm focusing on the spawning Bloodcloth to speed the mission up a bit. So for the nobody, it's the same principle as with the behemoth. We caliber towards it, activate Devil Trigger, and just hammer it until it gets stunned. And then we're gonna do a maximum bet. And here it's stunned, so now I'm gonna do a maximum bet. And just finish it. And it didn't have time to do anything at all. It threw out an eye, but that's all it did. And now that we have taken care of the behemoth and the nobody, there's not really much more to this mission. Next area is just going to be some chaoses and some antinoras. And it's just a standard baseline. The baseline for the chaos is the same as for the riots. But I'm just going to be a little bit careful here, because when they start spin, like you see here, I'll Gerbera away and start to attack the blood clots instead. And get the camera away so they stop spinning, so I can just snatch them up with the wire snatch. You see they're pacified from not having the camera on them. So I'll just snatch them up and do the baseline. And whenever they start to spin, I'll just Gerbera away and start attacking the blood clot again. You're gonna see here. So they started to spin, a lot of them, so I'll just switch to the blood clots to get the camera away from them, and then it's just rinse and repeat. But yeah, there really isn't any more to this mission, so I'm just gonna shut up now and let it play out and see what style points we get at the end. was 6,271 style points. And as you saw, I didn't get a lot of triple S ranks, and I just got the standard S rank and some double S's and kept it. And that's pretty much all you need to do to S rank Hell in Hell with Nero.